Right, welcome back to the colony. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this, colony be built, and, yeah, by built, I mean, we're gonna pave, this entire, space, well, minus the swamp, since I don't think I can actually do that right now. And we're gonna put you back, well, rebuild one that was up here when we get the resources, because I don't have any resources right now for that. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be, seeing about finishing up, the research tree for, Rimatomics. I wonder if there's any newts in here. There better be newts in Rimatomics since, I'm gonna go look that up. Yep, there's newts involved, and it's down the energy weapons path. Lovely. And also the, nuclear research reactor path, I think. You're also gonna need the Liberator research, which is a nuclear missile silo, according to a, Steam thread I found on the topic, so, yep. I guess we're doing this. As soon as, Major, Mullins comes online. Because we lost our scientist last episode. Yeah, the poor mad scientist is, well, dead. Yep, mad scientist dead. And it was, Linka that did it. So yeah, no more mad scientists. Well, that's a bit of a bother. Oh well, at least I brought another, android scientist being printed. And that's the, joy of dealing with androids. And I'm gonna have another battle droid online soon. And that's just another, colonist to, well, shoot other raiders. Just so we can prevent, what happened last time from happening this time. Or rather the next time, there's gonna be a raid. And yeah, it really is a case of next time. So, what do you say we, get the floor in the kitchen swapped out for, sterile materials? And also the freezer. And, Amazon and Tantrum. Okay, the breaking point was, Thomas died, which should be the mad scientist. And it's just gonna be 100, simple meals? Oh well. Yeah, I don't think I care. I'd be a bit more angry if it was, something actually important to Connie. Okay, this is, being built now. And I'm still waiting on that, new scientist that we're gonna be getting soon. And also this battle droid, which is at 90%. Pods and hives. Okay, an orbiting research ship wants to test a new type of insect pheromone. If you agree, they'll sweep microton with a pheromone, provoking an infestation of 8 hives. Proceeds counterfract helmet, good. And 231 silver, nah, Luciferium times 10, nah. Psychic Emanator, a ancient device that projects a soothing psychic field around itself. This improves the mood of anyone nearby works through walls. And let's see now, an archetype capsule. A small capsule containing archetypes, microscopic machines produced by a super intelligent archetype. These devices are capable of physical and psychic feats which seem impossible to human scientists. As with all arco technology, no human can create one. We can only try and scavenge the ones that the architects create for their own unfathomable reasons. This capsule is useless by itself, but it can be spent at a gene assembler to create a new archetype-powered xenogerm. This requires researching genetics and a gene pad that contains an archetype gene. And archetype gene pads can be obtained from traders. I'm not going down that, tech path, so, yep, all useless. Okay, please welcome Battle Droid 0. Times, 3. Or either, Battle Droid number 3. I think you can have the, maybe I should, definitely have the SMG. Yep, you get the heavy SMG. Okay, that's you armed. And let's get your schedule set up properly. Like so. You know how I said, those battle droids would be necessary? Here's a raid proving me correct. Right, okay. So it's coming over there, so all battle droids, report for duty. And I'm just gonna forbid all the doors. I really shouldn't make this, these walls double thick eventually. Okay, any more colonists that are outside where they shouldn't be? Service says no, so all battle droids, begin combat operations. And yeah, it's just a bunch of scythers. I think we got this one in the bag. Yeah, I guess the heavy SMG is, rather close range, which, makes sense. And yep, we're just taking pot shots. And just start focusing fire on the, scythers that are stupid enough to wander outside the safety of, well, outside of our range. Yep, that one's dead. And don't kill that one, which is getting a little too close. And insta-kill. I really wish, these snipers, would pick the same targets as each other. Okay, now they're beginning their assault, and it's time for you to leave. Actually, they're going the wrong way. Idiots. Or maybe they're just going the right way, according to their, pathing. Yep. And now they are in range of our snipers. No, I'm willing to bet, that the murder bots could, handle them. Or rather, the war droids. Since they probably have enough, to deal with them all. Okay, start running in the other way. Yeah, run and gun is hilariously overpowered in this scenario. And that's the beauty of mods. They don't have to be balanced at all. And I should probably, grab a thumbnail screenshot. Maybe it should just be at the base. Actually, I brought an idea. And it's called, give these, fools the runaround. And Battle Droid Zero is, or one of the Battle Droid Zeros is coming uncomfortably close to, that scyther. Why won't you just shoot at the one that's, closest to you? That's what I don't get. Oh well. Don't beat the crap out of it. And yep, not to scare that one. Okay, start running. Well, this is my life now. It's just, watching them. Use these scythers as target practice, because that's all they are, really. Yep. Do we have any more? Just a few stragglers, and I'm fairly certain we can just, get up close there. And, do it comes naturally to, battle droids. AKA, use them as punching bags for the, scythers. Yeah, the scythers are punching bags for, our battle droids, so, there's that. Yeah, especially since there's only 3 left. Any stragglers that I should be aware of? Nah. Okay, that one's taken care of. And yeah, the war droids are gonna be hogging on the glory from, the battle droids. Okay, there's one left. And it's time to deal with it. Oh boy, the last cipher of that raid. And then it's, RIP those ciphers. Yeah, I guess the, boundaries really are, the, long-range specialist. But, okay. Just start hauling the, Mechanoid corpses back to the base so we can, disassemble them. And also unforbid all the doors. I should, I really thought about that first. Really? I somehow left a droid out here? Wow. Oh well, it's just a worker droid. So who cares? And if that goes, boom, well, I have an excuse to replace it. Hey, please welcome, Mullins. And you, sir, are gonna be our doctor. And by doctor, I mean scientist. I guess he can be both. And that means, off to research for you. Because you're the, replacement for a mad scientist. Because, he died last episode. Of, Rimworld, anyways. So yeah, please welcome, Stone Treader 1 and Stone Treader 2 to the colony. So, they're gonna get, straight to work on, turning these, stones into, well, blocks so we can actually use them. Which would be nice, so we can, turn these steel walls into granite walls, and that would just give the, colony a bit more defenses. Or at least make it take longer for the, raiders to break through. Oh dear, we're gonna have plenty of stone chunks. I have a feeling. Well, there's a sergeant drone about, and it's targeted at the men, and Em has gone on a daze. I think she can, have fun on her days. Oh dear. Yeah, last episode was just awful for the colony. In this series. Well, I just remembered why this, research, project wasn't, finishing. I need a research reactor. Let's go build one. And it should be, right there. And I think I'm just gonna destroy this, Rimatomics research bench. I've got two. I only need one. And it can live in here. And I should probably get, some lamps in there. And yeah, the, paving the, colony is, well, it's going, that's for sure. So, where would that lamp be? Yeah, furniture? Nope. Although I guess I could just use wall lamps. Yeah, let's just use wall lamps for, right now. Right, so. Right, so, there's the hidden conduit, and let's just run some wires out, around the building. And that takes care of that. Well, this might be the jankiest setup ever, so if I want to, research weapons, it's, this one that does the researching. If I want to research, the nutrient packets, this one up here, for the, Rimatomics research branch. Yep, jankiest setup ever. Right, so that's the set completed, and that means, research and train, 7 intellectual, install. Radiation link, lovely! And it's just a short burst of radiation. Will anybody care is the question. Probably not. Since we're all droids. Of some variety. With one being, significantly more advanced than, well, with some being significantly more advanced than others. Especially since these stone cutters are just, well, stone cutting, and that's your only job. And it's coming along nicely. Hey, we've got more chunks of spacecraft, to deconstruct, and yeah, we're about, like, 1,300, granite blocks, so that's good. Well, that's the nuclear research reactor completed, and, okay. Nuclear power, when do I get the fun nukes again? Yeah, that's the problem with, mods like these. Sometimes they're just a little too detailed. But let's throw down the energy weapons. Now, what? I barely did anything. In fact, I didn't even have the demon paused. Battledroid Zero, what are you doing? Oh yeah, cutting a teak tree. I wish there was some way of getting the Battledroids to do stuff. Well, I wish there was a way of stopping them from doing stuff that they're not supposed to be doing. Oh dear. I guess it is what it is. Right, now I have to construct a target acquisition and communication system, so that's going to track land and air-based targets. And this includes living or robotic targets, projectiles such as mortar shells or railguns, sabot rounds, and long-range trackings of ballistic missiles. Oh boy. Right, Rimatomics, pets, and, I guess it can only go outside, so we're gonna put you, right about here. Yeah, this poor, statue is just the only thing we have in here, and it's just 800 beauty, even though the room says 9.9. Oh well, it is what it is. And when did we have animals come in? Oh, those aren't ours. Those are genuinely, wild animals, so, battle droids, you know what to do. Yep, I'll take care of that. And hey, the, training the swamp measures is, coming along nicely. Hey, Rim Crab Revenge! Do I care? Not really. Because it's a Rim Crab versus a Battle Droid, and, yeah, Battle Droid won. Well, that's the task completed. What do I have to do next on the energy weapons, lab? And that's construct a pulse, power container, which is a... Ultra-rare capacitors are much more efficient than standard batteries and are designed to provide the larger jolts of power required by Rimatomics energy weapons. They're housed in a waterproof container and charged with that as power like a standard battery. We recommend using transformers to create isolated power nets for your PPCs and weapons arrays. So, let's go build one. And it can just go in the other battery room. Oh, the battery room that we actually have, still. Wonder if I'm going to hook it up to the rest of the grid. Or if I'm even going to hook it up at all. Let's see now. So that's the woodland, that's the desert, that's the snow. And I guess that's blending into the base. And that's the energy weapons that I completed. I don't recall ever pausing the game for that to fire off. But somehow, it did it. Dodo, excuse me? You want me to do this for a writer? Oh dear. Finding that grave is gonna be impossible. So no. Not unless you tell me, where that grave is. Because this is, John's, grave. And, yeah. Mullins, what are you doing with your life? I guess, you can, live in the quarry when you're not, busy researching. That's what you can do. Oh boy, here comes the Liberator, and it requires, 6,000 silver. And this is the, missile storage facility. Yeah, nuclear warhead, I'm gonna come back with the, silver. Soon, and that means I'm gonna have to trade out some statues to the hoarder trader. And also all the other junk that I don't need that's below, par for what I normally want. Yep, all those statues are gonna have to go. And I've got enough money. So that's good. Mad sea turtles, do I care? After I forbid the doors, not really. They can exist happily outside the base. Yep, they can just, stay outside. Okay, so for meal 100 and... I don't think I set this up properly. And now it's all proper like. Okay, link settings, storage, and I don't recall ever allowing weapons in here. Really? You'll put bio-charted weapons in the food storage facility? Oh dear. That's a thing that can happen, I guess. Oh well, it is what it is. Well, Anne's off on a corpse session, and she's gonna go for, which one? Oh. You didn't even get to fire it off because I had forbidden the outside world because of those mad, turtles. I guess they'd come, back to sanity, so, I guess I can unforbid all the doors. So that's good. Oh, she put out a, raider corpse. Oh well. At least it wasn't, mad scientist, corpse. So, yeah. I guess it's a case of who cares, really? And yeah, if you're wondering how the, paving economy is coming along, it's coming along, pretty good right now. It's mostly paved. So that means I'm probably gonna have to have a dedicated janitor for all this, pavement. Right, so I've got enough money to do the, Liberator research, so, well, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Yep, now we're just down to 1,500 silver. That's fine. I didn't need that silver anyways. Well, that's, the nuclear weapons researched, or rather step 1. And it's time to create some plutonium. Which, spent nuclear fuel from a reactor must be processed in a, plutonium, processor. Let's see, now, Rimatomics, I don't have any, spent, plutonium. That's a bit of a bother. So, that means I have to go down this, path. Oh well. Okay, so it requires 7 intellectual and 7 construction. I think I should be good on the construction front, thanks to the advanced droids that have, 14, well, actually 15 construction. Oh, you do level up. Somehow I didn't really, realize that. Oh well. You learn something new every day. Alright, so I guess it's time to build that, nuclear reactor core. Reactor type A, Rimatomics thermal reactor core with 21 fuel assembling capacity. A reactor core contains the fuel components where nuclear reactions take place, and heat is generated. So we're basically just boiling water. That's what you're saying. It's all boiling water. That's every single, power generation method we have, outside of solar panels. And possibly wind turbines. Well, I guess it is what it is. And yeah, don't mind me draining the swamp over here. And it's coming along nicely, so, let's see, now. 250 steels, 12 components, and yeah. I guess you can just go right about here. Do you actually need to be inside of a building? Probably not. It's not like I care about what happens if the nuke does go boom. And now that I said that, I realized just how toned up that sounds. Oh dear. Hmm. Now we got our first nuclear power plants. Lovely. Right, so what now? What's the next step? Build a reactor core. Right, so build the frame for a nuclear reactor core one. Once the frame is complete, more work must be done to finish constructing the core. It is highly recommended the core be built in a containment room to protect colonists during field transfer. The thickness of the wall and HP of the materials used determine how much radiation is absorbed. We advise leaving the space around the core as the frequency of radiation damage also decreases over distance. Oh boy! This is gonna be fun. For me. Rimatomics, okay. So, now what you're saying is I need, I'll just put, that right there. And, let's see, build a turbine generator. And I probably should have built a Rimatomics machining table. It can go in here. Oh dear. I wonder how much crap the comment section is gonna give me for doing that. Quadrant wall, an impassable wall capable of holding up a roof, made to be built on water. Let's just make the walls out of granite. So I guess it's gonna be a 3x3 space. Or something close to that. That build is not centered whatsoever. I don't mean complaints I'm gonna get about that. Oh well. It's not your colony anyway, so that's enough from the Batseed players. Well, Em can have fun on her sad wonder. Okay. That's the nuclear reactor belt. I probably should have thought about just the advanced nuclear power from the other mod. Go research that one, Doctor Mullins. And what now? Right, I think I needed 250 turbine blades. Do until you have 25. Makes turbine blades times 10, work them out in 15, and how many did I need for the turbine? Oh yeah, it was 250. Oh dear. Right, that should do it. And that was 10 steel. That's actually a bit of a bargain. And And what do you take? Crafting skill? Okay. And I guess that should take care of that. Well, that's the colony paved over, so I guess that's nice. Or, well, as paved over as it could be under the circumstances. Let's see now. Paved tiles, okay. Yep. We can add a few more there. That's good. Well, that's the other advanced nuclear power. How many, wind turbines, blades do I have? Oh, it's, I have enough. Well, time to build the thing. And, I probably should have built this, building somewhere else. Or I should just extend it. Yeah, I'm just gonna extend it out by 4 this way. And just, destroy a block there so I can have a way in and out for the colonists, just so they don't get stuck. Oh, hey, that room extension is, completed. We are putting you... right here. Yeah, literally right next to the, reactor type A. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I'm gonna find out. After all, YOLO is a saying for a reason. Okay, that's step completed. Now what do I need to do? Connect the reactor to the turbine. Connect the reactor to the turbine generator by constructing a steam pipe and a cold water pipe between them. Turbines are not dangerous and can be built outside of shielded containment rooms, but must be indoors. This is probably not what they meant by this, but oh well. I'm the one playing this save and not you. Okay, that's that step completed. And let's see now. Build one of the available cooling systems and connect it to a turbine using coolant pipes. There are 3 available cooling methods, or rather systems. Water cooling requires rivers or large bodies of water. Cooling towers require a lot of power and space and must be placed outside, and radiators have the lowest cooling capacity but are smaller and cheaper to build and can't be placed indoors. I think I'm gonna go with water cooling. And you're just gonna be built outside. Like so. Actually, I think I might just go this way. Actually, one more out, and then up to there. And we can exit because I accidentally disconnected it. Right, so I'm gonna play around with some product walls. Yep, I'm just gonna follow the circle outside it because these walls are explicitly meant for building on water with. And that's purely to protect this building from raiders. Well, that's just stupid. I can't even get out to the, here, so, yeah. Oh well, at least I've blocked it off, for raiders. Infestation! And, yep, Quarry, caught it. All of you, get out of there. All battle droids. Get to the quarry, and stack. Lovely! I have to rebuild the quarry, and there's so many, and there's just so many, midget spiders. I think we're gonna lose a few, war battle droids, Let's see if we can actually get out of here. Probably shouldn't have, done it so close. Oh well. I'm gonna learn this lesson the hard way, I guess. And I guess all the worker droids are gonna keep, running away. Yep, this is my life. Right now, and it's just watching Battle Droid Zero get its teeth kicked in. Okay, time to add in and, save Battle Droid Zero. Right, I'm surprised I didn't lose a single Battle Droid. To be brutally honest with you. Right, finish you off. Okay. Right, so where's the, one live, spider? And you three start, punching the hives to death. Like so. This is gonna be a pain to clean up. At least you won't have to watch, that. That's purely a me thing. Okay, that's that taken care of. And I'm gonna have to rebuild that quarry, aren't I? Along with the platforms. At least it was just an infestation, which is easily, dealt with. And M has gone into a murderous rage! Oh boy! Go rest him. Oh dear. I think I might just have to let this one happen. At least it's just a expendable unit. Go outside the colony. And it's out to death. Yeah, I know, it's kinda terrible, but oh well. It's just a droid. Well, Ammon's come back. Wonder how worth it, that was to you, Am? Now that you've, almost killed yourself with that stunt. Nice job on picking a target that can explode. Oh dear. I have to replace that advanced droid. At least I can do that pretty easily, too. And let's also replace the Quarry, because I have to do that because of the stupid infestation. Woo! Can you tell how thrilled I am to do this? Okay, time to haul in the corpses. Really, I don't have any space? No, I really don't. Also, why is there wood up here? Okay, let's just see now. Here all, set the foods. And let's reset the, thermometers. Like so. Right, so this has been built, and I just need to, get some power out to it. And then that will be the, cooling method. Right, and I should be able to just, run it along the same line that the, water line is on. And that should be that in terms of water cooling. And then it's off to the races, for the third turbine. What's next on the nuclear power? Oh, power transformer. Build a power transformer and connect it to the turbine using high voltage cables. A single transformer can convert up to 200 kilowatts of power from a turbine into usable electricity. Multiple transformers can be used to power different power grids. Power limit settings allow you to redistribute the power output between power grids. Okay, I guess that's what I'm building next. So that was high voltage power transformer. And yeah. I guess that can go in here. I think. Yep. Or I guess it really doesn't matter as long as it's in storage somewhere. Right, so that takes care of that. Hello? I built a power transformer. Didn't I? Oh dear. Oh, I had to hook it up. Like so. Well, that's my bad. Alright, so that's that completed. And I have to build a reactor control computer. Build a reactor control computer and connect it to the nuclear reactor core using controller loom. This console is used to control reactor cores. They can be paired with specific cores by assigning an ID, allowing you to change connections from core to core, send a colonist to man a station, and to access the controls. Multiple controls can be open at the same time. Lovely! And I think I'm going to be putting that computer in this room. Assuming I can even find that computer. Oh, it's a reactor console. Yeah. I think it might have to go into its own separate room, because I don't have enough room for it in this building. So, so it should be something like 8 by 8 by 8. And then into there. And the door goes there. And let's also switch out these granite, these steel walls for granite. Nothing like the surety of stone, eh? After all, you wouldn't want to take it for granite, would you? Oh dear. And I forgot to set up the advanced droid too for, its, peril. Right, so this room is built, so let's get the reactor console in here. Like so, and then, console room. Yeah, I'm gonna do as much as I can, tie most of the wiring for it. Except in places where it just really can't be avoided. And yeah, that takes care of that. Hey, that's a nuclear power completed. Okay, you're no longer limited to building one of each part of the reactor system. You can expand by adding more cores, turbines, and coolers, and perform research using the Rimatomics research bench to improve on the design. Okay, so, where is my nuclear weapons? Yoo-hoo, nuclear weapons? Okay! It's spent nuclear fuel. No designated slots. How do I designate slots? Okay, let's see. Now, because Ada intellectual, so that's not a job for... Well, that's a job for the doctor. Let's see what this does. You know what, let's just make a pattern. Why not? I think that should do it. Okay, so I need, whatever those things are. Okay, Rimatomics machining table, uranium fuel rods, uranium pellets. 100 times. 15 steel, 10 silver produces 1 uranium fuel rod. So uranium pellets, okay, do until you have X. Where X is 200. 10 times uranium. And then make uranium fuel rods. Do until you have 15. How much crafting steel do you need? Oh, you don't take any crafting steel at all. And you take 12, so hopefully the advanced droids are up to the task. Because I think that's, might be who does that job. And I really should line up this room, for completeness sakes, with a floor lamp. One singular floor lamp should get the job done. Like so. And that takes care of that issue. Oh boy, I love getting spread string exception on table Rimatomics machining 15488 system dot invalid cast exception that colon specified cast is not valid. Ref 838cc F3A duplicate stat tray cref for original. I think I found a bug. It's a minor one, but still, it exists. Well, Amazon and tantrum, and it's because of supreme expectations. Oops. Oh well, she can have fun smashing up random things that we don't need. I think it's time to, put some sculptures in a room to shut her up. Let's just, also, huh. Wonder why they don't count as separate things. Apparently they don't. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay! All 60 beauty here. And Em is no longer having a tantrum. Okay, that takes care of that one. I still don't know what, the interstellar April is. Maybe it's under the Taylor? I don't see anything that would indicate something that would be that. Oh dear. Let me know in the comments below if you know what that's referring to. I mean, hey, you got 2 statues in your room it is of excellent quality. So hopefully that shuts you up. Okay, very impressive. Bedroom, you want supreme. I really need to build you a Masterworks bed, don't I? I could have sworn I had one. Somewhere in here. Yep. Yep, it used to be, mad scientist's bed. But, well, not anymore. It can be yours, I guess. Oh, dear. Okay, we're gonna get rid of your bed temporarily so we can replace it with a better bed. And hopefully this shuts you up. And hope if I unforbidden that. Okay, that takes care of you. And assign M to it. Okay, we're finally out of the breaking point. That's good. Hey, Em and Mullins are now lovers. I don't know what I can do to help you. Because apparently your ideal legend forbids you two from sleeping together. Lovely. I don't know if I can help you with that one. Really? I'm gonna just start. Do I even have a feel for it? I should have the fuel rods for it. Oh, that's where the fuel rods are going. Huh. Oh boy. this is not getting any fuel rods. You're going down to preferred. Why isn't it getting any fuel rods? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my. I've got a bit of a thing going on with the reactor. And I really can't figure it out. Let's see, now. Let me know if you know what's going on here, since I would really like to play with this. But apparently Dave says no. Okay, let's unforbid that and see if that does anything. It would help if I had some droids dedicated to nuclear and stuff. So I guess that's a murder bots. So, how about now? Hello? Reactor? Are you gonna be doing anything? You game. Okay, Mullins, you can be... You can also be a loader. Oh dear. Let's turn you to critical priority, see if that helps. Let's make you normal now. Okay. And Stram. There goes our power grid. Well, I guess this is gonna have to wait until next episode, whenever that one gets posted. Probably sometime tomorrow because, yeah, surprisingly, this series isn't done yet. Since we're on day 159, and I just decided to extend this one out to 200 days so I can play around with Rimatomics. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye.